Ladies and gentlemen, I know everyone that is watching this video at least once in their life has been asked the question, what superhero power would you choose if you had the choice of only choosing one? There's things like incredible strength, being able to fly, X-ray vision, read people's minds, run really fast, stuff like that. What would you choose? Now, normally in the past, I would probably choose incredible strength because nothing's better than being strong as complete fuck, shredded, big as hell. You guys know the deal. It probably fits my personality. But right now, I think I would probably choose to be able to have the ability to go forward or back in time. Time traveling. Because I would really love to go to April 3rd, 2025 right now as we speak. Now, it's not because I want to play Warzone. It's not because I'm craving or itching to play Verdansk. No, that's not the case whatsoever. It's because I would love to see my Twitter timeline free, absolutely free of all of this bullshit that's continuing to come out every single day when it comes to Verdansk. All the time, every time I open up Twitter, it's this is returning to Warzone. Oh my God, 7 days till Warzone, 7 days till Verdansk, 7 days. Where are you guys dropping in Verdansk? Every single time. And that's what we're talking about within today's video. There are so many updates. There are so many things we need to go over when it comes to Season 3 of Black Ops 6, Season 3 of Warzone. And I would love to see your guys' opinions in the comments section below. Is Season 3, is Warzone, is Verdansk going to save Call of Duty? And if your answer is no, what would Activision, what would Treyarch need to do to be able to save Call of Duty for you? Answer that question in the comments before we get into this video. I would love to see what you guys say. I would love to respond to as many of you as I can, because I know there's a lot more things other than a fucking map that need to be fixed to be able to have a lot of people come back to Call of Duty. It just seems like Activision is not understanding that. So let me know in the comment section below, hit that like button, and let's get into this video. So before we get into Warzone, I want to talk about this tweet right here. This is the only information that we got yesterday in regards to Black Ops 6 multiplayer, because the rest of the content reveal is coming in later today, but I definitely think it's worth talking about. This is from Charlie Intel. It says, breaking. Firing range map, a map from Black Ops 1, by the way, will return in Black Ops 6 multiplayer within Season 3. Demolition and sharpshooter modes also returning. Now, I think it's 4 to 6 maps that are rumored to come within Season 3 of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. How many of those are face-off maps? How many of those are actually 6v6 or 10v10 maps? I don't know. We'll find out later today. But we obviously know firing range is coming back for the 3rd, 4th, 5th time. I don't know how many times they remastered this map. Now, again, let me make this very clear. I would much rather play a old good map like firing range, raid, slum, stuff like that, than a new dogshit map like Lowtown or Protocol or Red Card, stuff like that, right? I 100% agree with that statement. But again, I am just sitting here as a Call of Duty content creator, as a Call of Duty fan, and I'm thinking to myself every time I see this type of news, and all I can think is they spent 4 years making this game. 4 years. And they always go back to the old shit. Because to me, it seems like they have no confidence in making new maps. Because obviously, as you guys play Black Ops 6 multiplayer, it's some of the worst maps we have ever played within a multiplayer. It's awful. There are only a few maps. It feels like every time I'm playing or get into a lobby, it's always we're voting classified because the 2 map choices we are given are so ass that nobody wants to play them. I mean, all I'm playing is fucking Nuketown because people for some reason still love Nuketown. It makes no sense to me. Most overrated map in Call of Duty history besides Rust. It's terrible. I mean, we're literally going to Nuketown, Skyline, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. There are some other decent maps, but those are the 2 maps that always are being played because that's all people want to play. I don't understand. Why do we keep bringing back these old-ass maps? Why are they not capable of making new, good maps? I remember back in MW3 last year, ladies and gentlemen, every time they brought a new map, almost every single new map within their seasons was great. They were traditional 3-lane maps, and they flowed well on 6v6 as well as 10v10. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, there's some dogshit maps like Tokyo or Greece. I understand that. But overall, there are great maps within that game. Why can't we have that within Black Ops 6? I just don't understand it. And I had to talk about this because I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Firing range, great map. I understand that. But it's going to be cool for about 1 to 2 days. After that, it's going to be like, okay, I played this 15 fucking years ago. Why can't I play something new within 2025? Absolutely unbelievable. I'm sorry, I just had to go over that real quick, ladies and gentlemen, because you guys know I am mainly a multiplayer player, and whenever I see stuff like that, I just have to give my opinion on it. But let's get into Warzone, okay? The huge news within Season 3. That's all we continue to see within Twitter. I want you guys to look at this roadmap, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I first looked at this, I'm not bullshitting you, I actually started laughing. I wasn't laughing because it was funny. I wasn't laughing because it was an awkward situation. I was just laughing because of how sad this actually is. And I'm not just saying this for a video. Like, just think about this. Let me just break it down as we're looking at this. 95% of this fucking picture is old shit that they're bringing back. Nothing new. I mean, there's a few new things here and there that we're going to go over, but everything that's on this graph, for the most part, is old shit. I mean, you can see it. Let's just start from the left and work our way to the right. So, Verdansk is coming back. We've already played this 5 years ago. Gulag showers for the Gulag. We already played this 5 years ago. Okay, so we're off to a great start, Activision. You're doing pretty good. It says modes, Battle Royale, nothing new. Rebirth Resurgence, nothing new. Plunder, nothing new. Battle Royale Casual. We'll get into that a little bit. That's something new. The first new thing that we've gotten to. Okay. Oh my goodness. Battle Royale rank play, nothing new. High Trip Resurgence, LTM. That seems like something new. So, or High Trip, or didn't we only play something like that? Something about getting high because, 420. We gotta act cool, Activision. We gotta get all the stoners to play Call of Duty. That might not be that new because I know we had Get High in MW3. We'll see what that is. But so far, the only new thing for sure is that Battle Royale casual stuff. Okay, cool. Squad redeploy in by station. Redeploy all. Wow. Detailed death recap widget. Awesome. I can't wait to see how a hacker kills me. Inspect to view attachments. Who gives a fuck? Field upgrades in squad widget. I don't give a fuck. Prioritize favorite loadout and gunsmith. Cool. HUD loadout icon when buyable. Okay, that's the left side of the screen. Okay. How good are we doing so far, ladies and gentlemen? How good is this? This is looking great. Are we ready for this April 3rd launch? Oh, yeah. Let's go to the right. Oh, my God. The amount of times I see the word returning is not good. Battle Royale, 150 players, returning. Floating loot, returning. Holy fuck. 5 stars, ladies and gentlemen. Vertical buy station menu, returning. Vehicle rebalance, okay. The old heli is returning. Shooting during freefall is returning. I cannot wait for a guy with aimbot to fuck me out of the sky. This is awesome. Supply run and recon contracts, returning. Thermite, returning. Return to Verdansk is an event. More classic elements, specialist perk pack, big game bounties, and more. That's the roadmap for Season 3, ladies and gentlemen. What's new? I think 1 or 2 things are new on that entire roadmap, and everyone is so excited. What about the anti-cheat? What about the servers? What about the matchmaking system? I don't know. I mean, as I look at this trailer, the map looks pretty good. It looks like the OG map is coming back, and that's exciting because, it's better than the current big map that we have right now. But we just have to be honest with everybody. This is not going to be as good as people think it is. Okay? The OG Warzone feeling during COVID when everybody was locked down playing this game, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be. And the fact that I have still yet to hear anything about Ricochet being updated, or the servers being updated, or anything that's going to make the actual game itself play better is concerning to me. Because this is crazy. This is one of the craziest things I've seen. You're being able to shoot while you're free falling. The amount of times I've died to aimbot in Warzone and ranked play, all that stuff, I cannot wait to see the first game. Okay, I'm calling it right now. The first game, the first clip of somebody getting aimbotted out of the sky. I can't wait for it. That right there, if we're talking about old players coming back to play Warzone, that right there is going to make thousands of people get off the game. If that happens to me one fucking time, I'm off. I'm off. Because as you guys know, it's going to happen. I mean, let's be real. It's going to happen. There are going to be people with aimbot shooting people out of the sky. Right when we jump out of the airplane, you're going to die. You're going to get aimbotted. He's going to crack you. He's going to kill you. You're going to fall to your death. And you're going to realize the game is just the same. All that's different, all that's new, which in reality it's not new, is the map and everything else that's coming back to it. Unbelievable. Well, let's talk about the new thing real quick before we go into the other stuff. Let's talk about the new thing. Battle Royale Casual. This mode will feature 28 players and up to 120 bots for players who just want to explore the map and practice. Now, if you guys didn't think that we were becoming Fortnite, here we go. Okay, if you guys didn't think that all the skins in the store was making us more like Fortnite, this game mode right here is 100% Fortnite. 120 bots. That's a lot of bots, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to help you guys explore the map and practice and get better and play the game. I thought there was already a mode called Boot Camp. I never played Boot Camp, but I keep on hearing people say that Boot Camp was already a thing, so what the hell is this? All I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen. The 120 bots is concerning. I posted a tweet yesterday saying, I think bots have been in this game for a long time. We have a very, very low player count, so I think a lot of bots are actually in a lot of our games, and we think that they're just actual players. Because 120 bots, their AI system or whatever's going on with their bots being able to be in this game, it must be pretty damn good to have 120 of them on the fucking map. And that makes me think so many times, are there bots in multiplayer games? Are there bots in some of these Warzone games? Some of these very, very low SBMM lobbies to make it seem like they're doing good and playing against bad players? Are they actually bots? It's a question that we need to throw out there, and I would love to hear what you guys think, because honestly, I think that there are bots playing in this game, and they've been in here for a long, long time. But this is also huge news, and I really want to talk about this, because this is actually a good thing. If you guys are waiting for hear something positive from me, I think this is a good thing. I really hope it's a good thing. Call of Duty Season 3. Black Ops 6 Season 3 starts April 2nd. BO6 free trial for all players, also live. Warzone will be offline from April 2nd through April 3rd. Anyone who opens the Warzone menu during downtime gets Kilo for free, the new gun. Or the old gun from 5 fucking years ago. Warzone goes live on April 3rd with Verdansk. Okay, so let's talk about Warzone will be offline. I think that's a huge W. Let's be fucking real here. I think that's awesome. I think they're actually, for once, going to test their game, make sure it's bug-free, or try their best to make sure it's bug-free. I don't know if they even tested before, so let's try and see what that does. They're going to see if it's bug-free, see how it launches, make sure it's perfect for April 3rd. That's awesome. I love it. What I also love is being able to go in and get a Kilo, a gun, for free. Instead of having to grind the battle pass, instead of having to buy a blueprint within the store, seeing them give something out for free is different. It's kind of cool because, as you guys know, they're pretty greedy. They're pretty greedy for a company that is already a multi-billion-dollar company. They love their money, but seeing them give out something for free is awesome. But I care more about this being offline for one day, and I really do hope that that makes the launch perfect, because I don't want to deal with bugs. I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to deal with bugs, and we just want to play the game and have a good time. But, again, what's the main issue? The main issue is the servers, how they're going to be able to keep up with all these people trying to play, and of course, the anti-cheat. I don't know if they're making changes to that. I know they can do a lot of different things. They could bring back all this nostalgia, which is going to be cool for a few days, but again, it's going to get old, I promise you, and a lot of people are going to bitch and complain about it, like I've been saying and calling for the past month. But if they're bringing back all this old stuff and thinking that's going to save the game, they got another thing coming. I really do feel like the main thing for people is cheaters, servers, matchmaking, all of that. But we're going to find out. We're going to see. We got a lot of cool guns coming back. You know, they're bringing back that 2020 feeling with the AMAX, the Kilo, the Grau, I believe, is a conversion kit, a bunch of guns, snipers, HDR, Cali 6, something like that. A lot of cool stuff that seems to be coming back, which is cool. Again, I think it's awesome to bring back the stuff that was fun to play with back in the day. But again, I always got to bring up the argument. It's crazy to me that it took 4 years to make this game, because it just seems like nothing's new. It seems like all they're trying to do is save their ass by bringing back what should have never left in the first place. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the map for Verdansk for all you guys that have somehow never played this map. Seems like it's the pretty basic map, which is awesome. I'm not going to be a fan of downtown. I am not going to be a fan of the basic airport tower that people are going to be able to go. But you know what? Just try to avoid those places. The overall map itself is a lot better than the other maps. 150 players. And I believe this is smaller than the current big map that we have. So that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of action. I'm hoping that the launch goes good. I really am. I mean, let's be fucking real here. I am hoping that the launch goes good for this game. I am hoping that the launch is successful. But again, I am just being real here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm being real when it comes to Season 3 of Warzone. We are going to have cheaters. The cheater problem is not going to go away. And with Verdansk coming back with a lot of hype around this, we all know cheaters are going to be coming back and they're going to just fuck everybody up because they don't care. They do not care. And I feel like a lot of them actually don't like this game. They want this game to die. That's why they continue to ruin everybody else's experience. But again, cheaters are weird. They have low testosterone. I don't know. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on all this stuff. You're free falling. You're able to shoot out of the air. That's getting me fucking cool ass vibes because I would love to be able to do that. That's a lot of fun, cool ass clips. But again, I'm thinking about the cheaters, thinking about all the bullshits. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about this. I just wish there was a lot more new content. So far for Warzone, there's not much, so I'm really hoping that multiplayer goes well. We'll see what the maps they bring out. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of face-off maps, a lot of small brain rot maps, because that's what all Black Ops 6 caters to. We'll find out as we go, but again, I don't know. Oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot this. I was scrolling through my stuff on Twitter. I cannot finish this video without talking about this. Verdansk and Warzone will feature an updated movement that's unique to Warzone. Updated movement. It still has Omni movement, but it has been fine-tuned just for Warzone. Closer to the original experience in terms of pacing and gameplay feel. I don't know if that means they're slowing it down or if they're going to make it a little bit more clunky, not as smooth. I don't know. But that is a huge, huge change to the overall mechanics of the game. Going from multiplayer to this, it's going to feel like a different game in my opinion. Who knows? I don't even know how this is going to fucking feel. That's a huge change. I don't know how I feel about that. We obviously won't know what it feels like or how it's going to play until we get to April 3rd. But that's a big-ass change. And maybe that's why they're making sure that it's offline for one day so they can make sure there's no bugs. Because that's a lot of changes in their coding. That's a lot of changes within the game. And we're going to see what it does. But this update's about to be fat. This update is about to be fat. It's going to be a big one. And again, I am excited. I am. But I'm also realistic. I'm not getting my hype or my hopes up too much because, again, I'm smart. I played this game for 16 years. I've seen what Activision has done the past few years. I've seen what they've been focusing on and not what they've been focusing on and how it's affected their game. We'll find out. I want this game to be a great experience. I want Verdansk to be fun because I have so many great memories, just like so many of you do on Warzone back in the day. I do hope it goes good. I really do. Because if it's fun, if it's enjoyable, I mean, damn, being able to get away from multiplayer because multiplayer can get old, being able to go to a good Warzone would be a blast. So we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. It's a lot of stuff coming out. I can't wait to see what comes out in multiplayer later today. Hopefully it's all good. But right now with Warzone, a lot of old stuff coming back. It's kind of hilarious because that's just giving me like, dude, it's going to be cool for a week and then it's going to get boring. But hopefully I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Because again, I don't want Call of Duty to die. I think a lot of you guys don't want Call of Duty to die. I just want them to fucking wake up and make the right changes. But again, probably not going to happen. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next one. I'm out. Peace.